Hi, Mary Ellen back again, and we're continuing our series on vocabulary changes in the Mindset series. And this one is the one that really excites me because I told you at the end of the last video that we do not pay bills anymore. We don't use that word. I have to use it obviously for this video to make my point, but instead we spread the wealth around. And I'm going to explain that concept to you, and it has really changed our lives. My husband and I, as I said, when it comes to the beginning of the month, it's like we spread the wealth around, and it's a very, very exciting thing to do when you think in terms of that. And what I want to do is, go back in history. Prior to there being a monetary system, to money actually existing, people would have a service or a good that they could do. I mean, somebody in the town knew how to make clay pots. Another person knew how to make clothes. Another person knew how to build a shelter or whatever. And so what you did was you exchanged and bartered your services and goods. This became a little bit too cumbersome as people progressed, as society progressed, as there became more and more goods and things available. Monetary system seemed a great thing. Matter of fact, it initially started out with coins, and then paper became better than actually coins. So. And now today we're in the electronic age, and I mean, I think, oh gosh, I love direct deposit and direct debit. I mean, I just love it. It's great because, no more writing out checks and all that. We don't pay bills. Basically, what we do is we have a service that we provide. My husband and I, that's how we look at it. We have a service we provide, and therefore, we go and we get the services and the goods and the things that we want from people who know how to provide it. For example, the homes that we own. I mean, I don't want to go out and build them. We certainly didn't want to put the electricity, the wiring in, get our own water, all that stuff. Have to clear the land and lay the foundation, I don't want to make my own clothes. I'm not knocking people who sew. I think it's a great talent. But even if you do that, you need somebody that's, got the fabrics for you so that you can put that together and so on and so forth. So basically, really what you are doing is you are spreading your wealth around. I mean, you're exchanging your services for somebody else's service that you want, desire, or need. Now, if at this point you're saying to me, but Mary Ellen, I don't have enough, of the stuff I want, then what I'm saying to you is you need to change your mindset on that, because as long as you keep saying that, even if you're saying, I'm spreading the wealth around, and still saying, well, I don't have enough wealth to spread around, you need to change your mindset. And here's one of the things that you can change is you start changing with what you provide. Basically you have to start saying to yourself that you have a service, a skill, that people need, want, and desire. And therefore you're going to get compensated for what it is that you have. And through that compensation, you're going to be able to get the goods and services that you want, need, and desire. Okay, so it really all starts with mindset of realizing your own self-worth, placing a value on your own self and the worth that you have yourself and the goods that you can spread around in order to get other people's goods. And so that's why we now just spread the wealth around. And we also attract more and more people who require and need and want our services, so that this way we can spread even more wealth around. And it becomes a cycle. And I don't know if you've ever heard the term vicious cycle. I never really liked the vicious part of that word, because vicious has a negative connotation, but it becomes a positive cycle. I mean, and when you think about it, I mean, this whole world that we live on, this world that keeps becoming smaller and smaller day by day. I mean, I don't know who's seeing this up on YouTube. I'm sitting here in one of our homes, which is in Maryland, making this, and somebody all the way, on the other side of the world could be seeing it. That's exciting to me. That's exciting, the way things have changed. So, it becomes, it is a cycle. I mean, we all have some sort of dependency, something we can contribute and something that we need from others. And, so basically what you want to do is you want to become a person who has a skill and a service that is needed and desired, and therefore you'll be able to spread the wealth around. And there's plenty. This is a world of abundance. There's plenty for everyone to get all their desires met. have everything that they want, and actually give and contribute. So that's really a beautiful thing when you think of it that way. So, next time you're sitting there and you're writing the checks out to the electric company and the gas company and, for your DSL, for your, or cable or whatever service or provider you use for the computer, when you're writing that stuff out, start being thankful and have an attitude of gratitude as you would, that you had a skill or a service that you were able to perform that gave you the opportunity to get this skill and service that you want and desire and need. Okay, and then when you start seeing things that way and seeing life that way and seeing yourself that way as a contributor and a giver, magical things happen. It's absolutely wonderful, and you actually look forward to those monthly things coming up. I mean, we really do. I mean, my husband and I actually, we really laugh. We look forward to it, and we think about how we're going to spend more and more and more of the wealth and contribute it, because that's what it is. It's just, every time I purchase something, I'm employing someone, I'm spreading the wealth around. That's what we're doing. So it's really if you look at it that way, you can see that it's an absolutely positive, wonderful thing. Once again, you can go to my website, www.mentorwithmaryellen.com, and get some tips that you can utilize for free to help you make your home-based business and develop your skill set, so it's something that's more desirable and that people will seek out more, so that you can have more of the skills that you want from other people, and be able to have that purchasing power for it. Okay, I look forward to seeing you on I have some more ideas here on mindset, and I will be continuing with that series. We did one, it's already should be up to, on goals. Okay, so Mary Ellen signing off here, and looking forward to having you watch some more videos here on Mindset.